What if I told you that a 94-year-old living independently has better health markers than most 50-year-olds? And it all comes down to 5 simple things he does every morning before most people even wake up. If you're over 60 and worried about maintaining your health and independence as you age, the next 15 minutes will completely change how you think about aging. You'll discover the exact 5 morning habits that can add years to your life and life to your years, regardless of your current age or health status. And I'll reveal the one morning habit that Harvard researchers say is the single most powerful predictor of longevity, something so simple you'll wonder why your doctor never told you about it. Ernest, a 94-year-old widower from Kansas, lives alone, drives himself to the grocery store, and has better blood pressure and cognitive function than his 55-year-old nephew. His doctor calls him a medical marvel, but Ernest insists it's just 5 simple things he's done every morning for the past 30 years. Last month, he passed a comprehensive health screening that most people half his age would struggle with, and he attributes his remarkable health entirely to these morning practices. Habit 1. Strategic morning hydration. The first thing you put in your body when you wake up determines your energy levels, mental clarity, and overall health for the entire day. Yet most seniors start their morning with coffee or tea that actually dehydrates them further. Mayo Clinic hydration research specifically focused on seniors reveals that dehydration is the leading cause of morning falls, confusion, and fatigue among older adults. Your body loses significant water overnight through breathing and natural metabolic processes, leaving you in a state of mild dehydration every single morning. This dehydration thickens your blood, makes your heart work harder, compromises your balance, and clouds your thinking before your day even begins. When you're dehydrated, even slightly, your kidneys struggle to filter waste effectively, your joints lack proper lubrication, and your brain function becomes significantly impaired. The National Institute on Aging reports that seniors who start their day dehydrated are 60% more likely to experience falls and twice as likely to visit emergency rooms for preventable health issues. Dehydration also affects your appearance, making your skin look older and more wrinkled while reducing the natural glow that comes with proper hydration. Most importantly, chronic mild dehydration accelerates cellular aging and contributes to the development of kidney stones, urinary tract infections, and cognitive decline. Gladys, an 82-year-old from Oregon, struggled with morning dizziness and brain fog until she started this hydration protocol. Within just 1 week, her morning dizziness completely disappeared, and her mental clarity improved so dramatically that her family noticed the difference immediately. Drink 20 ounces of room-temperature water with a small pinch of sea salt within 30 minutes of waking up before consuming any coffee, tea, or food. The sea salt helps your body absorb and retain the water more effectively, providing better hydration than plain water alone. Keep a large glass of water by your bedside so it's the first thing you reach for when you wake up. This isn't just about quenching thirst, it's about giving your cardiovascular system, kidneys, and brain the hydration they desperately need to function optimally throughout the day. Start tomorrow morning without fail, because every dehydrated morning ages your body faster. Habit 2. Sunrise light exposure. Are you getting the natural light your body desperately needs to regulate the aging process, or are you unknowingly disrupting the biological rhythms that keep you healthy and youthful? Harvard Medical School circadian rhythm studies demonstrate that exposure to natural morning light is one of the most powerful tools for maintaining health as we age. Your internal body clock, controlled by a part of your brain called the suprachiasmatic nucleus, relies on morning light exposure to regulate everything from sleep cycles to hormone production. When this internal clock becomes disrupted, which happens naturally with aging, it accelerates the aging process and increases your risk of numerous health problems. Morning light exposure triggers the production of important hormones like cortisol, which gives you energy during the day and helps regulate melatonin production for better sleep at night. Without adequate morning light, your circadian rhythms become chaotic, leading to poor sleep quality, daytime fatigue, depression, and accelerated cognitive decline. The Journal of Clinical Medicine published research showing that seniors who get regular morning light exposure have significantly better sleep quality, mood regulation, and cognitive function compared to those who don't. Additionally, morning sunlight helps your body produce vitamin D, which is crucial for bone health, immune function, and overall vitality. Vernon, a 76-year-old from Minnesota, had struggled with insomnia and daytime fatigue for years. After starting a routine of morning light exposure, his sleep quality improved dramatically within 2 weeks, and he felt more energetic and alert throughout the day than he had in years. Step outside for 15 minutes of direct morning sunlight exposure before 9 a.m. without sunglasses or windows blocking the light. If weather doesn't permit going outside, sit by a large window that faces east and get as much natural light as possible. The key is getting this light exposure early in the morning when your brain needs the signal to start your daily biological rhythms. Make this as automatic as drinking your morning water, because missing even a few days can disrupt your internal clock. Your internal clock is counting on this daily reset to keep you healthy and energetic. Habit 3. Mindful breathing practice. Most people breathe wrong their entire lives, using only the top portion of their lungs and creating a state of chronic stress that literally shortens their lifespan and accelerates aging. Johns Hopkins respiratory health research shows that shallow breathing, which becomes more common as we age, keeps your body in a constant state of mild stress and reduces oxygen delivery to vital organs. Deep, diaphragmatic breathing activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for rest, repair, and regeneration. This isn't just about relaxation, it's about giving your body the oxygen it needs and activating the biological processes that keep you healthy and youthful. Shallow breathing limits oxygen intake and keeps stress hormones like cortisol elevated throughout the day, contributing to inflammation, high blood pressure, and accelerated aging. When you breathe deeply and mindfully, you increase oxygen saturation in your blood, improve circulation, and activate the vagus nerve, which has powerful anti-aging effects throughout your body. The American Journal of Respiratory Medicine published studies showing that seniors who practice daily breathing exercises have lower blood pressure, better immune function, and significantly reduced levels of inflammatory markers compared to those who don't. The practice also improves lung capacity and respiratory muscle strength, which naturally decline with age, but can be maintained with proper breathing exercises. Maxine, a 79-year-old from Florida, had high blood pressure that concerned her doctor. After practicing deep breathing exercises every morning for 6 weeks, her blood pressure normalized without changing anything else in her routine, and her doctor was amazed at the improvement. Spend 5 minutes each morning practicing deep diaphragmatic breathing by placing one hand on your chest and one on your belly, breathing slowly through your nose so that only your belly hand moves. Inhale for a count of 4, hold for 4, and exhale for 6. Repeating this cycle for 5 minutes, focus on making your exhale longer than your inhale, as this activates the relaxation response most effectively. This practice should be done sitting comfortably or lying down, and it's best completed before getting out of bed or immediately after your morning hydration. Every shallow breath ages your body faster, so make deep breathing a non-negotiable part of your morning routine. Habit 4. Gentle movement activation. What if just 10 minutes of morning movement could prevent years of disability and maintain your independence well into your 90s? American Heart Association longevity studies reveal that seniors who engage in gentle morning movement have significantly lower rates of falls, fractures, and functional decline compared to those who remain sedentary in the morning. Your muscles, joints, and cardiovascular system all benefit enormously from gentle activation after the prolonged inactivity of sleep. Morning movement doesn't need to be intense or strenuous, but it needs to be consistent and purposeful to maintain the strength, flexibility, and coordination that keep you independent and healthy. During sleep, your joints become stiff, your muscles lose some of their responsiveness, and your circulation slows down significantly. Without morning movement to counteract these effects, stiffness and weakness accumulate over time, leading to the frailty and mobility issues that many people incorrectly assume are inevitable parts of aging. Research from the Mayo Clinic shows that seniors who perform gentle morning exercises maintain muscle mass, bone density, and cardiovascular health significantly better than those who don't move until later in the day. The key is activating your major muscle groups and joints while your body is fresh and before the stresses of daily activities begin. Floyd, an 89-year-old from Texas, maintained his complete independence when many of his peers required assistance with daily activities. He credits his simple morning movement routine with keeping him strong, flexible, and confident in his physical abilities well into his late 80s. Perform simple joint rotations, starting with your neck, then shoulders, wrists, hips, knees, and ankles, followed by gentle stretching of your major muscle groups including your back, legs, and arms. Hold each stretch for 15 to 30 seconds and never force any movement that causes pain. The entire routine should take no more than 10 minutes and can be done beside your bed or in any small space. Focus on smooth, controlled movements that gradually increase your range of motion and get your blood flowing throughout your body. Your muscles are deteriorating with every sedentary morning, so make movement activation as essential as breathing. Habit 5. Mental stimulation routine. Your brain needs exercise every morning, just like your muscles need movement. And this mental activation could be the difference between maintaining sharp cognitive function or experiencing the mental decline that robs you of independence and quality of life. Alzheimer's Association cognitive research demonstrates that seniors who engage in challenging mental activities first thing in the morning have significantly lower rates of dementia and cognitive decline compared to those who don't stimulate their brains early in the day. Mental stimulation works by creating new neural pathways and strengthening existing connections, literally building a more resilient brain that can better withstand the effects of aging. When you challenge your brain with complex tasks, you promote neuroplasticity, which is your brain's ability to reorganize and adapt throughout your lifetime. Morning mental stimulation is particularly powerful because your brain is fresh and most capable of forming new connections after a night of rest and repair. The New England Journal of Medicine published research showing that seniors who engage in regular mental challenges have brain scans that appear years younger than their chronological age. The activities don't need to be extremely difficult, but they should require focused attention, problem solving, or learning new information to provide maximum cognitive benefit. Stella, an 87-year-old from California, noticed her memory wasn't as sharp as it used to be and worried about cognitive decline. After starting a routine of morning mental challenges, her annual memory testing actually improved year over year, surprising both her and her doctor with her cognitive resilience. Dedicate 10 minutes each morning to activities that challenge your brain, such as crossword puzzles, Sudoku, reading complex material, learning new vocabulary, or practicing a new skill. Choose activities that require sustained attention and problem solving, rather than passive entertainment like watching television. Rotate between different types of mental challenges to exercise various cognitive functions, including memory, processing speed, and executive function. The key is consistency and gradually increasing difficulty as your mental fitness improves, just like physical exercise. Use your brain today or lose it tomorrow, because cognitive decline accelerates rapidly without daily mental stimulation. These 5 habits aren't time-consuming, expensive, or complicated. They're simply essential for maintaining health, independence, and vitality as you age. The seniors who follow these practices consistently report feeling more energetic, thinking more clearly, and maintaining their independence longer than those who don't prioritize these morning routines. You have the power to add healthy, vibrant years to your life, starting with tomorrow morning's routine, and the cumulative effects of these simple practices can be truly remarkable over time. If these morning habits could help you or someone you love maintain health and independence well into your golden years, hit that like button and share this video with other seniors who deserve to age with vitality and confidence. Which of these 5 habits will you start with tomorrow morning, and are you committed to making it a permanent part of your daily routine? Let me know in the comments below, because I love hearing about your commitment to healthy aging and want to support your journey. Subscribe for more proven strategies that can help you live your healthiest, most independent life at any age.